Now in the continuation we are saying here question number 2 of the manufacturing problem, and it is from the exercise 12.2 question number 4. So second question, let me see this. A manufacturer product produces nuts and bolts. So here we have two items, nuts and bolt. So you just try to make the tables. In table, at the place of things we have to make it nut and bolt. Okay, it takes 1 hour of work on machine A and 3 hours on machine B. So here at the place of machine time and the craftsman times, we have a time of machine A and machine B. To produce a package of now machine A, let us repeat again. It takes 1 hour of work on machine A and 3 hours on machine B to produce a package of nuts. So for a one packet of nuts, it is taking 1 hour on machine A and 3 hours on machine B. It takes 3 hours on machine A and 1 hour on machine B to produce the package of bolt. For bolt, 3 hours on machine A and 1 hour on machine B. Then next he earns the profit of 7 rupees 17.50 per package of nuts and rupees 7 on per package of bolts. So his profit is 17.50 on nut and 7 on bolt. How many packages of each should be produced each so as to maximize his profit if he operates his machine for at most 12 hours a day? Now again student, I am giving you two words, at most and at least. At most so less than equals to, and at least so greater than equals to. Here I have given you at most so less than equals to and at least. This we have seen in the earlier classes also. Here how to place the symbol is there. So again here in this question you have two things, that is I am giving you here two words. We have at most. If at most is there, then less than equals symbol we will consider, and at least so greater than or equals to. We know all this, but only for the revision purpose. Now what we have, two things, nuts and bolts, machine A, machine B. Okay, now I have given it in the last question. I have written here tennis racket and cricket bat, here the craftsman and machine time. So we have seen in this way. Now I have written this table in the horizontal form, so directly we will write down this way. Okay, so let's just write down here. First, nuts. Nut take machine A 1 hour and machine B 3 hours. Okay, bolts is take on machine A 3 hours and machine B 1 hour, and both machine is work for at most 12 hours. So less than equals to 12, less than equals to 12. And profit on nut is 17.50 and on bolt it is 7. So let us make the questions here. X plus 3y less than equals to 12. 3x plus y is less than equals to 12. How you understood now? X, sorry I have not written here something, that is the number of packet of nuts, that is X, and number of packet of bolt, that is Y. So now directly you can see this way. X plus 3y at most so less than equals to, I should write down here, at most so less than or equals to 12 hours. So directly x plus 3y less than equals to 12 hours. 3x plus y less than equals to 12 hours. Profit 17.50 plus 7y. 17.50x plus 7y. This is our profit. Now obviously whenever we talk about the profit, so maximum profit will be there. So this is our optimization problem, and as x and y both are the number of packets, so it must be greater than or equals to 0. Okay, x and y indicate the number of packages, so it must be greater than or equals to 0. So this is our optimization problem we have formed. Now you know how to solve this. I think the further process you know how to do this. So let us start with the further process. Here we have two equations, x plus 3y is equals to 12. Find out the two solution. I always do this one, x is equals to 0, y is equals to 4, y is equals to 0 and x is equals to 12. 3x plus y less than equals to 12. X is equals to 0, y is equals to 12, y is equals to 0, x is equals to 4. Now next work, that is we have to find out we have to plot this in the graph. Now students, you can see this 4, 12, 4, 12. So we have to go to up to 12. So we will take the difference of 2 on our graph. So here the graph we have, let us see. So this is the graph we have, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, so on. First, x is equals 0, y is equals to 4. Second, y is equals to 0, x is equals to 12. So this is the one line we have. And as our solution is lower region, so this is the lower region we have. Second, x is equals to 0, then y is equals to 12. Y is equals to 0, then x is equals to 4. And lower region the solution as the less than equals to. So this is our region, feasible region, and these are the points we have which are our corner point. Now here again student, you can see this is directly derived from the graph that 3 is the intersection point. So no need to find the intersection point, but for the verification, again I am saying, for the verification we should check it. Okay, so here the question we have, solution xy and optimization problem. Xy is 0, 4, 3, 3 and 4, 0. Just find out the optimization value, and here you can see this 73.5 is the maximum value. So therefore our solution, that maximum profit for xy is equals to 3 and profit is 73.50. So our answer is number of packages of nuts is 3 and number of packages of bolt is equals to 3. When we produce 3 package of nuts and 3 package of bolt, we will get the maximum profit of rupees 73.50. Okay, so I hope you understood this question also. Again student, what we have to do, whatever question, whatever things we have given in the question, using that you have to form an table from which we will make the problem here. So again I am just to give you the refer of this question. A machine produces nut and bolt and it takes 1 hour workload on a machine A and 3 hours on machine B. So we have things nuts, bolt, machine A, machine B. Now timing is given, 1 hour work on machine A and 3 hours on machine B. So on machine A 1 hour, machine B 3 hours. Okay, for bolt 3 and 1. Maximum time, that is at most time is given 12 hours and 12 hours. So and at most, that means less than equals to less than equals to. Now profit is given 17.50 rupees on X and 7 rupees on Y. So this is the things we have, and then we will form an equation. So this is our optimization problem, LPP, and then we have solved this two equation, then we have show in a graph, then we have draw the graph also, and then we have to find out the corner point and value of Z. Then profit is maximum, so maximum Z we will consider, and that is the maximum profit we have. So this is the answer for the question number 2. One more question we will see today, that is the third one. So that I will explain in the next video.